Hey guys, what's cracking? Godsmack here, coming at you with another Divine Season 2 episode reaction. It's on to episode 9, baby. Oh boy! I like they really had us with the last episode. They really did. Yeah. I thought we were gonna get some hella plot dump there, but it's a two-parter fight randomly, right? But and you know, at the moment I was like, oh, I don't want to wait, but you know, now that it's here, it's like, oh, I'm super hype. I'm super hyped for some really big plot twists. As you can hear in the background, I got my cohort Noir here back again to finish the fight, as Master Chief would say.
Oh yeah.
It's oh man, Noir, it's finally time. We're gonna figure out what the red dragon plushie's like whole mission is.
I also want to know how the hell this fight ends, because as demonstrated by the fight night that we did, which also go check out the fight night, Liael-Amorta's support was not necessarily enough to overcome Odium. It's strong, but it doesn't really help with protecting against an Odium divine skill turn. So, I am very curious to see how future Hikari actually overcomes this hurdle.
Oh man, assuming she wins, I mean, she could always just lose, and then that's Sybilt's plan is for, like, President Hikari. Like, yes,
yeah, I guess
Odium was of my own design. I knew full well it was superior Amorta, so you had no way to win this fight. It's like some Mr. Burns type things. Like, I have every
could probably just feel like it didn't really matter to me which one won. They both would have served my purpose just fine.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. I get that impression, too, that it doesn't matter who wins. Sybilt's going to, like, have checkmate already. That's why he's looking really smug about everything, right?
Yep.
And
his checkmate happened as soon as the Destined Showdown began, because the fact that it got set off is probably what basically said, yeah, I won.
Yeah, right? Like, heck, and by that logic, right? For all we know, it could be that, like, whoever the mole is, I mean, it could be several people indeed. Like, it could actually be both Hikaris then. And that's why it's like a checkmate. It's like, I mean, I'm in both of them, so it doesn't really matter. Although, I guess that wouldn't really make sense for President Hikari, because she's like healthy. But then again, I mean, I guess he could still just be in Hikari, and the illness was like just a derivative of possession. And that's all assuming they're actually possessed, because I mean, the Akina possession theory is still always out there, right? So I don't know, right? But that aside, my only one big prediction for this episode is that we're gonna be going to Cray. I fully believe that that's what's gonna happen, and that's why Kuona's chilling over on the sidelines, is because he's going to get his wish regardless of what happens here, because he's kind of in cahoots with Sybilt that way. For better or for worse, I don't know what his like actual moral compass is and on all this. But that is my one theory looking into this. Right before I started this this reaction episode, the Discord was blowing up, like shouting at me, "It's all your fault." I'm like, don't tell me why, but why? They're like, watch the episode, I'll figure it out. I'm like, I don't know what I did. Did it turn out my crackhead theory that like Hikari wins with Rezael like actually turns out to be true? I mean, the baby. I would love it
for that. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know why they would hate me. Yeah, it's like that's funny. I mean, it's love hate, of course, right? You know, it's like cat play, but still, I just find it really funny that for whatever reason there's something hyper divisive that happens in the episodes. So it just makes me even more excited. Do you have any predictions going into this, Nor?
My head empty, no thoughts. I am at this point. I got cucked twice for answers on the backstory on the Miyoto siblings. I am expecting nothing except a good resolution to the fight.
You know what? Let's get to it then.
Yep.
Ooh, that's not loud enough.
Oh, it is.
So what are you saying about no backstory? Something tells me we're about to get that.
About freaking time.
And then in her mind, she's like, "That's a lie. That's a lie, Aniki."
Ohayo, Hikari. Asameshi, mou dekiteru zo.
I'm not gonna lie, the Jamie's kind of slapping, bro. I like the redlining. It's kind of cool.
Hikari always just kind of has very good fashion, not gonna lie.
I noticed that too, yeah.
父さんが頑張って稼いでくれてるけど、大学とか光の将来のことを考えたら、お金があるに越したことないと思ってさ。
College is a scam.
社会勉強も兼ねて。
I mean, he ain't wrong. That's actually good life advice.
私自身の罪を断ち、
Okay, even though I don't think it matters who wins this fight personally, I'm still gonna root for future Hikari. Come on, man. Like survive this turn somehow, then like ride like like Rezael, bro. Just do it. Satisfy me.
So regardless of who like you support.
Oh my god, top deck's persona. She is her. This is the protagonist power.
As in future Hikari's Fated Clash.
Yikes. Distorted Domain. The way she just like accentuates that name.
Dramatically. Yeah.
She's really proud.
Another? Oh my god, another one.
And watch her have like all the freaking energy she needs for it too.
Taking that already.
God, I need you. No, go even louder. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay, no. We have the right idea.
At least it was only one.
Yeah. I mean, in this case, it wouldn't have mattered because she only had one attack left anyway.
I like the fluttering of the music.
Yeah. I was about to say, regardless of who you support, future Hikari kind of needs to win just by virtue of the fact that, you know, Hikari is possessed, so, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't know that. I mean, even if she loses here, right, they could always play her later. Well, unless the Destined Showdown ends and therefore they're always possessed, but Sybilt might not always possess them.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
Here it comes. I still think of a rooster when I see that frame of her.
Yep. That's fair.
Okay, yeah. It's 4 cards left. That's not a lot.
Nope. Okay, so she has to take this one.
Okay. Hope.
Okay, that's one.
Okay, draw trigger is not lethal, thankfully.
Nope.
That's nothing. Boom. Ow! Stop sacking.
So she's not dead yet.
Punted, bro. Punted. You could have drawn trigger. Critical is like, that's the only trigger that matters in this game.
Okay.
Good guard.
Okay, so she probably has a PG like
guard with Liael-Amorta or something?
Maybe, yeah, could be.
God. Yeah, that's enough cards for Lieal.
Yep.
Ooh, the Akina quote. I like it. Good callback. Oh, let's go! Wait, she can call the Lieal off of the top deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Lieal doesn't require a call from hand.
I don't think Lieal requires it. It's when placed on Guardian Circle. And the reason why that's important is because you can move it with your order. With the church order.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's after that line. Yeah, it's definitely just calling Liael-Amorta.
Yep, definitely. There's no way this flops, right? This can't flop.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
You also just drew a card too, so that's another card to discard as well.
Yeah! Let's go! That's right, suck it. Amorta is still relevant.
Shadow this moment in the season.
Jeez, this is so exciting. Your mic keeps blipping out, Noir. I don't know why.
Oh my god, god damn it! I'm talking into the mic, man. But yeah, I love that. Like they foreshadowed this with Akina and Suo's first fight in the season.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a genius. He flubbed that, didn't he? He like called something like bad off of it. Yeah.
Yeah. He called Gurgaon, I think, which is a 10k shield.
And then just dies to Blanemire as his tradition.
Yep.
Mmm.
自分自身のことも明道光のことも呼び継ぎスオのことさえも 全てを救える未来があるって信じてた。
That's true.
お兄ちゃんと全力でぶつかったから理解できたこと。
He risked his life to save
だ
Sybilt.
から何？
Yeah.
あなたもちゃんと向
So
き合
the
うべ
heck
きだ。
what?
ヨーヨーアキナと。
I don't understand any of this.
するまでもない。あの事故さえなければ、お兄ちゃんは私に構うことなく自由に
Who said he
生
wasn't?
きたんだ。今までの不幸な人生よりそっち
What do you mean? Have you ever asked him that?
不幸って誰が決める？
Thank you,
あな
God.
たでしょ。
You're the only one. Thank you. Ah, took the words out of my
お
mouth.
兄ちゃんは一言だってそんなこと言ってないはずだよ。あんなに
Oh, is
私
that
た
the
ち
Liael
のこと
theme?
を思ってくれたお兄ちゃんに嘘があったって本当に思ってるの？
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
罪なんて言葉で勝手に納得して決めつける前にお兄ちゃんに気持ちを全部ぶつけるべきだよ。
God.
だって
I still love this theme. I know Odium's theme slaps real hard, but this theme's still great.
私のターン。縛り目をコール。サルバーンで
Not the greatest top pick, but we work with it.
Euphoria. Once again, no Euphoria.
Right, right.
オディウムにアタック。このままあなたを過去になんか逃げさせない。
Ah, yes, more beautiful animation. That's what I live for.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I like the way the clouds look like they were thundering with that. That's cool.
It's in a sumo. Just in wrestling.
Yeah, they just throw. They keep throwing. Why do you keep throwing Amorta into that like rock face, dude? That's so mean.
Wish like this.
Oh my God, this got the blow. If y'all see Konosuba, you know what I'm talking about.
On this.
Oh damn! Between the thundering clouds and the big punch, I want brawlers to come back, man.
Oh yeah.
Enemy finish? Yeah, enemy finish. Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
勝者時の
And the distortion is broken.
Ding. Yeah, but you know what though? I still think this doesn't matter.
宿命者が
No.
負けた。
Oh,
Cool.
I'm actually surprised by that.
You saw 3 of them lose
これ
already.
で4勝3敗。
I might have actually overestimated him if he's surprised by that.
ヒヤヒヤしたな。
Yeah, apparently.
Huh.
Him, we might have overestimated. Sybilt, though, I don't think he cares.
Yeah, Sybilt has everything in his or her pocket. I don't actually know what Sybilt's gender is.
私はただお兄ちゃんに話す相手が違うんじゃない。
How about you talk to your Aniki?
Nah. Hug. Hug you two.
Yeah, don't even have words pass. Just hug first.
Yeah, just hug.
She still don't like her, man. Oh man, that's funny.
Hikari always is.
God. A prickly, thorny person.
お兄ちゃん、私。
ごめん、光。俺、お前のためにって行動するばかりで、こうすればお前が喜ぶはずだって決めつけてた。ごめん。
違うよ。悪いのは私だから。私の方こそ、お兄ちゃんは大変で苦しいはずだって。
Assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
お兄ちゃんが私のためにいろいろしてくれるたびに、私のせいでお兄ちゃんには自由がないんじゃないかって考えてた。
Aw, I love
だから
bonding.
お兄ちゃんにはもっと自分自身のことを優先してほ
This
しか
is
った。
what we call character development.
お兄ちゃんのことは本当に大好き。
Thank God Nabs isn't here.
だから
I know.
一緒にいれるようになりたかったんだ。
Huh?
Hmm?
I was really thinking God that for
All right, it's
Okay.
time. It's time to cardfight randomly about that
光と一緒に過ごした
because I don't want to think about the
こ
implications.
とはない。全部俺がしたくて選んだことだ。そこに後悔は一つもない。
And besides, you're healed anyway.
お前に負けないぐらい。
I mean,
He's got
Hikari
versions
also
like this.
still raised the point that he is also still somewhat forcing
い
his.
っぱいおせっかいしちゃうと思う。
There's difference between wanting to do it
許して
and
ほ
still
しい。
thinking you should and wanting to follow through with that. You know what I mean?
私の方こそ。
Fair enough. We fall into habits and stuff.
よ
Yeah.
し、それじゃあおあいこだな。
Because there's a lot of times
こ
where
れから
it's
はもっ
like,
と話そう。
I do want to support someone, but it is still a hassle.
Oh yeah. And we just don't have the words to explain that to people, you know?
Yeah.
不満も
Because it
苦
can
情
be
も
both things. You could also be losing your freedom, but also still be happy to lose that freedom at the same time.
It's a
So
worthy
both things can be
sacrifice.
true, you know?
今すぐ答えは出せないけどさ、考え続けることにしたよ。
I think I might be losing a little track of this conversation.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. They over-explaining what they already went through. Huh.
Yeah. Still not knowing what actually happened.
Yeah, boy! And we even had the disadvantage with information. Y'all weren't telling us what your cards did, and we still won.
Yep. Okay, so all of their wishes come true.
But most of them don't even really have wishes, so it's like,
Yeah,
WTF?
So it's Jinky's brother's coming back to life. I guess.
Oh, wait, blow it all up! Oh, okay. And the manor was blown to hell. What the frick? Oh, shoot. Ah. Angry giraffe dragon look. Ah, the flashback. Classic anime. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing.
Yep.
No wonder Sybilt's so confident about it. God, I'm nailing it today. We are going to crit.
I'm gonna.
だが、その分集められるデザインフォースの量は減るだろう。なるほどね。それでわざわざ両陣営に戦う理由を用意したと。そうだろうな。勝てば願いを叶えるというのもおそらく。
A lie.
どこぞのお人よしぬいぐるみでもなければ律儀に守らないよね。
So it's that kind of compliment I got Will, yes, it's
Classic Masanori.
Yeah, for
Look at
real.
you being a good person. Oh, I pinch your cheeks.
ドカーンって吹き飛ばしちゃうのは。
I mean, I was thinking that's what the big red button was for.
私の力を地球に持ってこれなくなる。シビルトを滅ぼす手段がなくなるぞ。
Okay, fine. We'll get rid of the C4. Jesus. Could have just said so normally, man.
No.
なんだい
Oh, technology, bitch.
They apply science to this bitch?
Oh, whoa. You know what's interesting about this? This reminds me of Mire's hearing.
Yeah, when Mire is listening.
Oh, and you know, Bob Saga is popping back in the lore. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Maybe Mommy comes back. I want Mommy back.
Yeah, you and me both. It's okay, Liael. Still love you, but Buff Saga, you can't be the OG.
Number one.
やってみる価値は十分にあるな
Yeah, man. Gui has got this giraffe dragon's number since
Hell
day
yeah.
one. Bro, like this one commenter is like, hey, yeah, you want to go possess Jinky? Occupado. I had me dying. I was laughing out loud in the gym when I read that crap. I was like, oh my god, I cannot do this set. Now I'm laughing. Occupado.
でもそれで十分だとガブエリウスは言ってくれたよ
You know, I think, ooh.
術式を一番理解しているのは私
Okay, hold on a
介
second.
入する隙さえあればこっちのものだ
What you want to do? Oh yeah, punchy fight. Let's go. The fated clash begins now.
Yep.
And down goes the plushie. That's, oh man, in a season full of anticlimactic finishes, that was an anticlimactic finish. I don't believe Sybilt is down, but that is, oh my god.
He's bringing himself here?
好都合ついにこの時が来たのだ
Wait, he's bringing...
Hikari? Hey, wait, is she dead because Sybilt is offline or something?
Design Force probably disappearing, so she's probably going too.
Oh, crap!
Shit.
Oh my god, it was her this entire time.
Holy shit.
The red table was not a red herring. No.
Oh, hell.
Oh my god. Oh man, I'm sorry y'all for that Akina crap. Oh my god.
Oh my
what
lord.
the frick?
What? Huh? Wait, so...
This entire time. Oh my god.
Sybilt was basically killing her.
Yeah, Sybilt's possession probably was the illness.
That's a creepy. Holy, oh my god, that's a creepy villain. Well, the light's on me, future here. I think you're cured now.
Your mic is going all wacky again.
God damn, my mic's peaking.
Yep, that's the mole, guys. Okay. We finally got that reveal.
The siblings.
So I
was correct, there was something being a leech. It
yeah, like a life force thing.
herself.
Yeah, I
was about to say.
For Hikari to get well. Oh shoot, so Rezael can actually eliminate Sybilt's presence within a person then.
Yeah, seems like it.
If that's the case, then Sybilt qualifies as a disease, which is honestly the most the most indirect insult I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Basically like an exorcism.
Oh shoot, okay, yeah, this is coming back full circle. People were talking about the alternate reality, right? Where Sybilt was in her in both realities, right?
Yep.
This also parallels the whole Liael-Amorta
Yep.
where there's like two Liels from different universes, and that's the despair universe.
It looks like a Digimon, and I'm kind of here for it.
It looks like it did. Man, if only Zenon was here.
No, right?
You tried, Jinky. You've really tried. This is just, this is anime antagonist Aizen bullcrap right here.
Yeah.
Well, quite frankly, they didn't know what she was having. I am Confucian. But why her?
Huh?
What did she do?
What? Huh? Wait. What?
Wait, what? Oh my god, no.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Wait. What? Huh? I mean, she's hot. What
The Grand Dogma? It's sacrifice to glass? Oh my god, she's hot.
So confused right now.
I'm feeling things. With the freaking card she's had in her backpack?
Wait, that's Sybilt?
Wait.
No, it's Vanguard.
Oh my god.
Just a blank card, okay.
Oh, but you know what though? It kind of reminds me of an Xyz card. Like an Xyz card that hasn't been made yet.
Yeah, that's true.
God, this is confusing but really hot.
A girl. I'm not a huge fan of the
Possibly.
hairstyle,
Okay.
So what did now with this? Besides just having a card.
Was now there when the incident occurred?
I mean, I'm glad they're giving her more importance now, but
Hey, more importance now?
Thing.
The time is now?
Oh god.
Yes. Wow, she looks really angry about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's the incident.
I'm... Huh?
Please
Finally?
explain.
Story?
Oh god, tell me we have enough time for it. Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, Anchor Bolt Bus. Oh,
wait,
there's Kwon. Oh my god, they were all there. Okay. They were all there. Okay, so they're all connected by this then.
She just... Are you kidding me?
Bro. Okay, yeah, this was an episode. This was an episode. I never knew I needed now as a villain, dude. I needed it now.
Yeah,
Apparently. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This totally new card
Oh yeah.
that I haven't had for months.
I know, right?
ガードに出した場合、シールドプラス1
Good card.
ピンチを打開する奇跡を起こすためのカ
Good
ード
card.
か。
1枚でも先に手を伸ばす。
She's,
I love that smug face now.
I like the blank face.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. They're gonna talk about all of it then. We're gonna get an explanation. But it's actually gonna be fight action, I wonder.
Probably not.
God, I Descent of the
What?
Fated
That's one
King.
hell of a title.
Wow, this was a telling title as well, but I guess it was just for the Heavenly Bright bit, but
Yeah.
that title. Okay, you know what? Brainwave, Eugene being a double rare, I get it now. It was because we're getting like a Destined Varga or something even greater than that. Wow,
something more than that.
No Destined with Rezael, apparently. No. That theory,
no.
we throw that out. It's Vargan time, boy. Oh, shoot, man. This is a trip. This is a trip, dude. All right.
First of all, mommy. Second of all,
No. Second through fifth of all, mommy. And then we're going to talk about the rest. What the frick was that? Woo!
I'm a fan of that hairstyle. Looks a little too 80s for me, but
I don't know, bro. I feel like it works. Oh shoot, the one person who was like digging on now's like fashion sense probably is fine.
Yeah.
You know, the one guy's like, man, I hate this random sleeves, and I'm like, well, they're gone now, aren't they?
Yep.
They're hella gone. Well, actually, are they?
Actually,
they're not gone. Oh. I guess they got more to complain about.
She has a similar thing for her pants now.
Yeah, tassels. We still need tassels, I guess. You know that the ornaments are non-negotiable in the design. I mean, you even have like tassel earrings and stuff. I guess this part, you know, this actually reminds me of this part right here. This reminds me of like that red bit of the mask from Mask of Hydra.
Mask of Hydra Gums, like the red like thing.
This is an wait a minute. Look at the
Are you about to connect this to Griffagila or something?
No. Look at the eye shadow thingy here and look at the hair.
It's to reverse.
No. Not even that. Look at the eye shadow thing and look at the hair. I'm thinking of a particular character. A particular shadow paladin man.
Red?
Kanzaki.
Oh, Kanzaki. Okay, I was supposed to say.
She looks so much like Kanzaki, dude. She's got the purple hair and the eye shadow. It's like, wow, dude.
Every anime character with purple hair looks like Kanzaki now.
Well, but this one especially, bro. Even the black drip is kind of like that, right? Kanzaki
I guess the hair's also wild enough for it.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You know, I think I kind of got a point there. I'm just saying, there's a lot of comparisons we had with it. Wow, that was a fun episode. Like freaking like 10 out of 10. I love that. Conclusion was cool. A little bit quick, but they had to make room for all these reveals and revelations, right? So I get it, but still, really cool comeback from Mikari. I really liked that there is a reference to Akina, as the title implied. Now, my Rezael crackpot theory, whoops, looks like it ended up being wrong.
I was gonna say, I'm not too sure why everyone was mad at you before we reacted to this.
What did I do?
I don't know. The Hikari thing was like the closest I could see, but it's like we all kind of collectively predicted on that.
You know what it is? It's probably because everyone thought it was future Hikari, and I was like, no, it's Akina, and I gaslit everyone to thinking it was like Akina as the mole.
Well, no, you made a joke. I leaned fully into it and tried to make him that because I thought it'd make his character more interesting.
Yeah, shoot him, not me.
Yeah, so technically, everyone should be technically mad at me, I guess.
Dude, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just like to be mad at me because that's just what people like to do. Which it's fair. It's fair. We know God gives us punching bags. He gives his silliest battles to his funniest clowns. But anyway, that look. I'm not even remotely the subject here. We just got to talk about this for a second, right? So. Sybilt apparently now is way more central to the plot here than we gave her credit for.
And so is now on top of that, apparently.
Yeah, okay, and like let's look at the bus here real quick. I'm interested, right? Like let's check out on the bus if like how many characters that we can count out from it, because it seems like they were showing a lot of characters. So here's the anchor bolt thing, right? Kyokota group. So that's one bit. Can we see? So you have
Kuo and
Suo. Yeah, Kuo and Suo right here. You can see Akina a little bit over there.
Yeah, Akina's right there. We did see Now and Mikoto early after this as well.
Yeah, let's check to the next frame here. Okay.
Yep, so there's those two.
Oh, this is interesting. I just realized it. This is talking about space and black holes and stuff. That's cool. So his love for quantum physics was like an early desire then.
He started young, huh?
This is Makoto, I think. Which, by the way, nice. I like that they're friends. That's cool. That they just knew each other.
Well, at the very least, they're acquaintances. So, because it seems like I feel like if they were friends, they would have known each other before the Fated Clash. But they definitely.
Oh, like did they just meet up on the bus and that was the start of it? Oh, and now that I think about it,
probably.
I mean, it seems like almost none of them remember this, right? So there's some sort of like amnesia plot line that we have to go over as well.
Also,
okay, and then here's brother and sister, obviously. Is there anything?
Okay, so I'm assuming that line is why he blames himself, because basically the reason why she got caught up in that whole thing was because she was doing that. And that's the reason why he feels bad. I'm going to assume that now, because I am that much, I'm not letting go of this Miyoto like plot thing that I formulated for myself easily. I'm not letting go of it.
You're not gonna let go of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically dead in the water at this point, right? The future Akari theory ended up being the right one, so like I'm just like, all right, well, sorry I ever doubted you, my boy. Sorry I ever doubted you. But that like so one thing about that bus bit that I find interesting is that the only destined one that we saw there, we saw basically all the fated ones with the exception of Masa and Taizo, because they're like older. Although I mean, it's possible Taizo was driving the bus, I guess. But so Masa and Taizo are just like exempt, which makes sense, right? But it's Kuon. So it's Kuon. It's the other four. So you've got the Miyoto twins, or siblings, I guess, not twins really. And then you've also got you got Mikoto, right? So them four plus Kuon and Suo. So these are the six. These are like, I guess, the six most pivotal characters in this plot line. It's kind of interesting to me that Mikoto's on that bus, because she seems a little bit tangential compared to the others, right? Like I would have said now would have been tangential as well, but we saw what the villain looks like now, right? Clearly now is important. The time is now, but Mikoto, I'm like, is she actually going to be important as well now as a result? Because she's just kind of like being a vicarious part of this whole thing. I thought she was going to be, but sorry, what are you going to say, man?
Yeah. So one thing I think that little flashback confirms is that Now was not originally just Sybilt. So she now is still her own person. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been the little kid in the bus. She would have appeared after Sybilt came from Cray. So Now is still her own person. So he is possessing her for whatever reason. She was not like an original body or vessel or anything like that. She was just it was the card more than anything. So
wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's it.
What?
Sybilt said that Sybilt brought a card to Cray so that it can transfer its like essence over, right? So the transference probably came down meteorically, right? It like descended from the heavens and like smashed down and caused that incident, and now stole the card. Now took the card, and now has been taken, and now has brought the card with her all this time. And because it's always changing locations and stuff, Sybilt never actually had a way to bring its transient existence over, right? So I had to take the form of the plushie and possessor the people. But that card is its one true anchor. It's like its other half, right? So it's like, okay, now that it's finally here and it has enough design force, it can take back the other half and decide just to, I guess, take Now as along with it, because I guess you need a body to fight in, right?
Yeah.
Go figure. Although,
which also explains why Sybilt didn't show up in Future Hikari's timeline with her Fated Clash, because Now died in that black hole from Blangmire.
Right. Now died.
He never got a chance. Sybilt never got a chance to reunite with that card, because that card's either just thrown out with the trash, or it's just stuck in Now's apartment because she never came back to get it.
No, not even that. If Now is bringing that backpack over, what would stop her from bringing the backpack over to this Fated Clash? That card might have actually gotten annihilated.
Well, it's also because she didn't notice it. From what I'm assuming, that she had that moment after her Destined Showdown fight when she reacted to, this card. That was like her memory. That was like her finally remembering that she had that. It might have Actually, we'll have to look back on season 1.
Yeah, they show the frame of it, but I'm pretty sure that Nao's backpack was still there. Like Nao was there and everything. And as a result, that card might got wiped from existence. Because that's the thing. Sybilt only cares about the card. So if the card got consumed by Blankmeyer's black hole, right? Don't take that out of context.
Blankmeyer on accidentally being a good guy.
right. Blankmeyer actually did ruin everything for Sybilt. It's just not the way that we thought about it. We thought it's because like a mole died, like Akina died or whatever, and so his mission failure will get him next time. Call of Duty pun there. But no, it's because that card got wiped away. And because of the absence of that card, it's like, okay, but there's multiple timelines. Let's go ahead and do it in a different timeline. It's like, all right, so this is where we go. And I bet Sybilt got real concerned when President Hikari's like illness, which was Sybilt, got wiped away. But thankfully, Future Hikari was there to keep it going, because otherwise, I think he would just been spread too far thin. But then again, that's just my assumption. But like even though Sybilt explained it, it's still confusing. It's still abstract as a mother.
This is definitely going to be something that needs like multiple. Well, we need more episodes after this to understand.
I mean, shame on us for not being fifth dimensional spiritual beings, right? Not understanding this implicitly, right? Wow, how could we have been so blind? So yeah, next episode. Okay, next episode confirms we're going to get the full explanation of what finally happened that fated incident years ago. Thank the Lord. We have been waiting for this forever. And so they're going to do it in a big way. It's going to be a complete episode. I fully expect that it's going to be very much akin to how I think it was episode 10, right? Where that entire episode was dedicated to Future Hikari going over her entire backstory and stuff. There was no fight action, and it preludes into the fight action next episode. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get a fight in this upcoming episode. It's just going to be a huge lore dump. So we got to prepare. We got to brace our britches for that one. 100%.
Okay, so real quick, I did try looking at the original Fated Clash. It's kind of hard to tell from the frames, but I don't think I see a card. I don't think she has a card attached to the backpack.
Well, it's on the very back of the backpack, right? So I don't think we see from like behind or whatever. Maybe it could also be that it wasn't drawn in or something, but I don't know. It just feels like it's more plausible that it would be there, because that's the thing that Sybilt cares about the most. Even if someone else picked up the card, then it's like, I'm going after you next. It could have been like heck, like I don't know.
Well, remember, because Sybilt was too weak, he could never fully possess Hikari either. So you can't just say, "Hey, go get the card," because it's just. Because he said to him, it said it itself. It could never possess Hikari because it was too weak.
Jeez, this is getting convoluted. God, the time shenanigans actually are the easy part to explain. I love convoluted plot. Yeah, it's the spiritual body manipulation voodoo that's more impressively convoluted than the freaking time shenanigans. I am so shocked by that, but you know what? Honestly, I'm here for it. It's very atypical, and I like that in my Vanguard anime.
Yep.
Alrighty, fellas. Well, that's gonna do it for this review. Very good episode. I love it when the plot gets intense, and that just seems to be the entire theme of this season. Is fights? Yeah, they're okay. But the plot and character interactions, straight fire, just freaking type the keyboards and make frictional energy that makes it into a dumpster fire. It's like, I love it. I love it so much. They have us hanging. Like, they just have us hanging with bated breath for the next moment. Like, it's really, really good writing. They're doing so perfectly with the pacing here and keeping us in suspense and wanting the next episode. We're fiending for more. So, yeah, hats off to the Divinez writers. They have stepped up in a big way from Overdress and Overdress in a big way. Like, holy crap, this is almost unprecedented, it feels like, comparatively speaking, especially because we've transitioned from the larger number of episodes for like a serialized season of anime to like smaller 12-13 episode increments. They did so much with this, like chef's kiss. Alrighty, well, if you guys did like this episode, then go ahead and check out the other reactions prior to the season. Catch up while you still can. It seems like we've only got another 3 to 4 episodes, depending on if we get a 13th. I think we got a 13th. I heard somewhere that might have been that, but take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not sure either. And if you're trying to catch up on some other Vanguard content, well, hey, it's a one-stop shop for just that. We've got anime reactions like these, of course, but also fight nights, top 10s, discussions, the whole shebang. So check those out. And with that said, take care. God bless.
Peace.